If you follow this YouTube channel, there is one model that you would find in every of our videos we try to educate you in as it concerns the investment in the city of Abuja when it comes to giving you the locations for you to invest in this very city. And that particular thing you would find is that irrespective of whether we have lands or whether we have investment properties in those said locations, we will still educate you as to why that cell location plays a very huge significance in the development of the entire FCT. And this has not just happened once, that happened repeatedly on this very YouTube channel. I have talked a lot about the top 5 locations you should invest in Abuja. I have given an analysis of a very good district you should invest right now in this very city and why it has a lot of potential as it concerns the development of the entire FCT or Abuja as it were. Right, and all these said videos are headed towards the direction of education and giving you the right information that it concerns investing into the city of Abuja. With the introduction of the new land reform to the Abuja Land Administration, there are some locations that hold some certain exceptions as it comes to the development period given to investors and developers of 2 years right now when you buy a particular property. I have talked about Kiami as a location and also did a practical session where we went there ourselves and tried to explore the entire area and see what is currently going on in that very district. And I gave a lot of analysis and also stating the importance of Kiami to the development of the entire FCT. Well, in this video session, we'll be talking about a whole other different location that is springing up in terms of the potential, in terms of the return to the investment. It is definitely going to give investors like yourself who is watching this particular video. My name is Alefune David and I am the real estate broker in the city of Abuja who is committed to bringing you the absolute best of real estate, educating you and also bringing you the most affordable real estate investment opportunities in this very city. Now, something that makes us stand out from every other company or every other broker out there when it comes to the Abuja real estate market is our in-depth knowledge of both the master plan of Abuja, the movement of development in the FCT, and how this can favor you as an investor. With us having an idea of the master plan, there are some locations that we will definitely push our investors to, that they are guaranteed over 100% return on their investment within the first year of investing into that particular location. And locations like this that you are guaranteed over 100% returns on your investment are places like Kiami, Ido, the new allocated Lugbe as we call it, and also Karasana, then Apo. But in fact, I did a video earlier this year talking about the importance of Apo and why it is the next big locations investors should be looking into in terms of investing into the Abuja real estate market in 2025. And as of right now, there are a lot of updates as it concerns Apo as a location and why it is still one of the fastest developing districts in all of Abuja. And I hope you stay till the very end because in this said video, we'll be trying to dissect why Apo is the next big location you should invest into. First is because of the close proximity Apo has to the central business district. If you are well aware of the planning of the entire FCT, you will know that some of the district Apo has close proximity to are places like Gariki, Uzape, and Asokoro. And in fact, the driving distance from the central business district to the district of Apo is less than 7 minutes. Right? And with the construction of the current OSEX, which is the Outer Southern Expressway, that said driving distance is supposed to be lesser. Right? And therefore, Apo has a lot of potential in getting to the same range as places like Uzape, Asoko in the nearest future upon the completion of the OSEX, which is a 10-lane road that cuts across from Asoko and takes you to Gwagwalada through Kuje. Right? And as of right now, the FCT minister is putting in all the work, all the needed facilities to be able to complete that said road within the next 6 months. In fact, is even commissioning a part of that very road, and this is our second point. Right, our first point you should take note of is the close proximity Apo has to some of the top locations in Abuja, and this is the huge indicator as to why right now is the best time for you to invest. And then the second point as to why Apo is the next big investment location is because upon the completion of the OSEX, which is the Outer Southern Expressway, it is definitely going to be on a whole another level in the next 6 months. Therefore, if you are considering investing into any location right now for short-term land banking, then Apo is that go-to district, because as of right now, there are a lot of indicators that point out to you as an investor that Apo is that go-to place you should be making any investment as of right now. Another interesting thing about Apo as a location is that Apo has a lot of connectivity to the FCT, as it were. Right, I have stated severally that in Abuja we have Ring Road 1, we have Ring Road 2, we have Ring Road 3, and then we have Ring Road 4. And from Apo, you can access each and every of these said ring roads. Right, so the ring roads, they are roads that are demarcating the phase 1 of development from the phase 2, and so on and so forth. And Apo has a linking road to both the Ring Road 1, to the Ring Road 2, to the Ring Road 3, and so on. Right, making it one of the districts inside the FCT that has good connectivity to all the districts within the FCT, as it were. And to make little emphasis as to why Apo is one of the biggest locations you should consider investing into right now is that, like I stated earlier, because of the construction of the OSEX, which the government has invested somewhere about 10 billion naira into the construction of that very road, in the next coming months, Apo would even have a lot more connectivity to around the city center, and therefore allowing Apo as a district to have a lot of connections around this very city. Lastly is because of the construction of the African Medical Center. Now, I have really not spoke a lot about this very project, but this is a very, very big project currently being constructed around the Wasa and Lukogoma Road. Right, this is a said hospital, right, that will tend to over 117 sick persons, right, and this is sponsored by the Harvard institutions in London. Right, and as of right now, they are set to begin the operations of that very medical center as of June 2025. Right, and as of right now, they are still in the building phases of that very hospital, but upon the completion of that very facility and upon the completion of the OSEX, which are two powerful projects around that Apo Road, this is definitely going to be one of the major landmarks around that location, causing Apo to have close proximity to a lot of facilities that people like the students and also people like the families would want to live close to, a place that has access to the city and also has access to the medical center or to an hospital. Right, and these are some of the indicators of why you should be investing to Apo as a location right now, and why this is definitely going to give you returns on investment over the next coming months. To get more information as to other cities you can invest into the city of Abuja, you can watch some of our previous video sessions where you have talked about some of the best locations you can find in right now in this very city. And as of right now, if you want to make any sort of investment inside Apo as a location, we have some investment opportunities for you in this very city. Once again, my name is Alif David, and I am the real estate broker in the city of Abuja, who is committed to bringing you the absolute best of real estate, educating you, and also bringing you the most affordable real estate investment opportunities in this very city. I would see you on our next video session. Until then, stay safe.